Hey guys, this is Slugger, back here with another video, and today, the video will be a vlog of my experience and my time at the Mets game on July 21st, 2025. Hope you enjoy. So today I decided to take my little sister Rahana to the Angels versus Mets game. She is the camerawoman, so all of the videos you see here are thanks to her. She enjoys watching Mets games and the ambience of the stadium. Kudos to Steve Cohen for making the stadium a beautiful environment to attend. Her favorite player is Mark Vientos, who is DHing and batting sixth. This is the first time that I am attending a game in about 2 months. The last time I went to the game was May 31st, 2025 against the Colorado Rockies, where they won by a final score of 8-2. Kodai Senga's the winning pitcher that day, and he is on the bump again today. I love watching Kodai carve guys up. So we're on our way to the game right now, as you can see. We have to take the Van Wyck Expressway, and of course, there is traffic. We were bumping some music and vibing. We were amped up and couldn't wait to see the Mets play. Here's a little message from us.
Up YouTube. This is Rahana, Filthy Me, recording for her brother's YouTube page, Fuego&Slugger. And we're on our way to the Mets game, ready to have some fun, recording the best scenes and all the fun stuff, I guess. I'm recording on behalf of Ronald, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the fun too. And of course, there is traffic on the Van Wyck. What you gotta say?
Hey, what's up, y'all? We out to the game, and hopefully the Mets go out there and take another dub. So far, they're 6-0 on the season. Every time I go to the game, every time my sister, we're together, we are 4-0, I believe, right? So, yes, let's keep the vibes going. Let's keep the fun going. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Let's win another one. And let's go out there, hopefully take 2 out of 3, at least from the Angels. And let's do some big thing. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Mets, of course, as always.
Right. Hopefully they win. Yes, like I said before, of course, it's going to take about 15 minutes to get there, or more than that, because there is traffic. But again, stay tuned for the game.
So we kept on going about our business, and finally traffic cleared up, and we were there in no time soon.
Yes, that's pretty much it for now.
Now we're crossing the little boardwalk from the U.S. Open all the way to Citi Field. And we were in a little rush because we were a little late to the game. But shout out to my mom for getting us these cool shirts.
Lots of tickets. Oh, look at this.
We are section 132.
132. Wait, show again. No, section 132. I don't know if you can see that.
Just sit there. Well, you can get the dog.
So we're walking into the stadium where I go through scanner and also get our tickets scanned by the ushers. As you can see, the fans were reacting to what they presume was a Juan Soto home run.
Nothing across nothing Mets nothing on Odyssey Mets Radio, powered by the all-new Nissan.
By the way, what is that lady doing wearing a jersey to Mets and Angels game? So after everything was checked out, we're walking on the concourse to section 132. So since I had the tickets, I showed the usher the tickets first, and I got in, and then Rahana followed behind me. This is our beautiful view, right down the left field line. You can see this foul pole right there in front of us. So I barely took a seat, and Kodai Senga had just given up a bomb to Logan O'Hoppe, and we were down 1-0 in the second inning. He then got Lamonte Wade to strike out swinging to end the top of the second inning. In the bottom half of the inning, the Mets' Pete Alonso hit a towering fly ball that appeared to be leaving the ballpark, but Taylor Ward was easily able to scamper under it to make the catch. The Mets followed up with a pair of singles by Jeff McNeil and Mark Vientos. Way to make my sister proud, Swaggy V. Brett Beatty then grounded out for out number 2, while Francisco Alvarez received a loud ovation after freshly being called up from the minor leagues, hit a bullet of a one-hopper to second for a 4-3 putout to end the inning. Kodai was back out for the third inning, where it did not fare too well. He gave up 3 hits and walked 2 while allowing 3 runs in that half inning. He did get a little revenge on Ohapi, who tagged him with a home run in the previous inning by punching him out to end the inning. However, we were off to an inauspicious start, being down 4-0. Between the Mets stranding 2 runners in the bottom of the second inning and Kodai Senga having that dreadful third inning, and then a quiet bottom of the third inning, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting discouraged. Internally, I knew we were still in the game, but the offense was lifeless until my man Brett Beatty broke out with a 2-run shot to cut the lead in half. 4-2 was the score by the end of the fourth inning. We were back in the fight. Kevin Herget replaced Senga in the third inning, and he looked solid. He had a scoreless fourth inning and fifth inning, recording 1 out in the top of the 6th as well. And then Logan Ohapi struck again, but this time it was a base knock which knocked Herget out of the game. He was then replaced by Chris Davinsky. Davinsky gave up 1 run in 1 inning of work. Therefore, we were down 5-2 going into the 7th inning stretch. Francisco Alvarez led off the home half of the 7th inning, patiently drawing a walk. Luis Angel Cunha pulled the base hit to left, and Brandon Nimmo was then plunked with a pitch for a free base, making the bases loaded with our star shortstop, Francisco Lindor, strolling up to the plate. The 5-time All-Star was in the midst of an extended hitless stretch and was looking to do some damage. Unfortunately, Lindor did not record a hit as he grounded out into a fielder's choice, but that fielder's choice was a productive out as a run scored and it allowed him to reach first base with his speed. The RBI helped to cut the lead, making it 5-3. Now we have runners at the corners, 1 out, with our $765 million man, Juan Soto, in the box. Lindor, with his speed, swiped second base, putting the tying run at second base. In a situation like that, a hit is likely to bring home 2 runs. In a 1-2 count, Soto punched a timely base hit to score both of Lindor and Acuna. Game is tied 5-5, baby, and we all thought that the inning was not done yet with our big masher, the polar bear, digging into the box. We were all on our feet chanting, Pete Alonso, anticipating that he was going to hit a go-ahead moon blast, but instead, he went down swinging. Jeff McNeil ended the inning with a ground ball to second base. Nonetheless, I was satisfied that we at least tied the game. We had a brand new ball game, and that is why I don't leave games early, folks. So during the 7th inning stretch, the Mets would always play Take Me Out to the Ballgame, a traditional 7th inning stretch song, followed by the song Lazy Mary by Lou Monte, which is an interesting and unique song choice, but I do always enjoy it, which you can see here in the video. Our southpaw reliever, Brooks Raley, who had a fabulous season with us 2 years ago, posting a stellar ERA of 2.80, succeeded Huskar Brazaman, who recorded 2 king-sized out in the top of the 7th inning, stranding 2 runners on base. One of those was on a sterling play by Brett Beatty gunning down Mike Trout at home plate. Beatty's defense has come a long way. Back to Raley. He was only making his second appearance of the season. The first outing resulted in a 1-2-3 inning with 2 Ks. I was fascinated by how Raley was going to fare, and he did not disappoint. Aside from a Luis Rendifo 2-out single, Raley was nothing short of spectacular, preserving the 5-5 tie. In the bottom of the 8th, Mark Vientos led off, scolding a line drive right into the glove of the Angels second baseman Luis Rendifo off of Jose Fermin. Fermin then proceeded to walk Beatty and nearly let up a 2-run shot to Francisco Alvarez on a ball that carried and hit off the top of the wall, befuddling the right fielder Chris Taylor off of the bat. Alvarez settled for a double, as that was his first hit since being recalled from AAA Syracuse. I guess that the motion worked wonders on Alvi, and it was refreshing to see him come back with a bang. The Angels opted to make a pitching change, calling on their lefty Brock Burke to try to strand the runners on second and third. I love the light show that the Mets would do when the away team makes a pitching change in a tense spot.
In the light show, I was moving the camera from side to side. You can see that the video was like going from side to side. Yes, it's because that's what we typically do in the light show. Attendees do it with their phones, but in this case, I had the camera in my hand. The camera had a flash on top of it, so I turned the flash on, and I was moving it from side to side. So you would see that in the video.
The Mets manager Carlos Mendoza's corresponding move was to call on his switch-hitting power bat infielder in Ronnie Mauricio to pinch hit and do some damage in such a crucial spot. Remember, baseball is a game of chess, and essentially each manager's end game is to outsmart his counterpart by thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead. Ronnie got the job done, but not ideally how you'd want it done. He hit a sharp ground ball to Yoan Moncada that forced him to his left. Brett Beatty ran home on contact, and that threw Moncada off of his rhythm as he felt compelled to throw home and made an errant throw, and Beatty scored the go-ahead run. A lady behind us in section 132 joked that Moncada folded under pressure after noticing that my sister was recording him. Whatever it was, I'll take it. Brandon Nimmo also added an insurance run with a sac fly, making the game 7-5. Job well done, Nims. In a 7-5 ball game heading towards the top of the 9th inning, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Sound them trumpets, because Edwin Diaz is about to put an exclamation mark on this game. And that he did. After falling behind 2-0 on Nolan Schanuel, who struck him out on the 91-mile-per-hour slider. And then Mike Trout had no answers for Diaz, whiffing through 3 fastballs. Don't mind me trolling Trout. Even though his performance has declined over the years, he is still an all-time great, and I was a little apprehensive with him at the plate, so it was a relief when Diaz sat him down. Taylor Ward was the final out on an 88-mile-per-hour slider that he could do nothing with, but let the ball go by for strike 3 call. Put in the books, baby. After an exuberant ending to the Mets' comeback victory, we had to hit up the team stores. First, we went to the Amazins memorabilia that is located right behind home plate on the field level.
Team store? Authentic.
Orders, actually. Fun fact.
Game-worn jerseys.
Pants right here. Whose pants?
Whose is that?
P. Alonso's.
So exorbitant. So exorbitant.
I want to see some bats.
Bats.
So, let's check out this jersey. Who wore this last year?
Jeez, look at this. Obviously.
Star Maltese game.
$7.50.
That day he went 1 for 2 from RBI.
They even have that.
That was on the 16th of September last year, 2024.
Look, you see game use. I don't know how to say that. Memorabilia. He made the Mets win. Do not swing bats.
I know. Still actually pretty light. I think I can use this right now.
Oh snap! I didn't even know my flash was on.
P. Alonso used this in game. I used this 2 years ago. Pretty light too. How big is this bat? Well balanced too. Very well balanced. Man, I wish. Here. Brett Beatty used this one. He had a bomb today. Shout out to Brett Beatty. Is this Sotos? No, this is Brett Beatty's old bat right here. Wow. Oh, and Alvarez. Shout out to Alvarez too. Hit that double off the wall. Did his thing today. And recalled back from the minor leagues. You can just say he swings to Rucci. Rucci here. It's well balanced too. I like this bat. Let's check out some other things. I figured these might be P. Alonso. You see how big these are? Yeah. Alonso is a big guy, large human being.
1,500.
Look how big these are though. I wonder what size this is. Yeah. Definitely Neil's closer to my height. Look at this. This is about my size, right? This is about my size. Look at this. Yeah, I think I can fit into these. Squeeze into these bad boys right here.
Get them if you could fit into them.
Yeah, $500, baby. Oh, right. Whose monster spikes are these, though? Huh? Wow.
How do you even know?
The number is on it. Whoever was wearing 35 that day. I couldn't even tell you who wears 35. These are enormous. These are gigantic. I think these are Pete's. Yeah, Pete's. We see number 20 in here. Number 20, he wore these on Jackie Robinson Day. You see the 42 on the side here. Pretty nice. These are dope. Another one of Pete Alonso's too. Oh my God. Monster spikes, man.
How much did Pete pay you to advertise for him?
Just seeing what we got here. We got Andres Jimenez. He was on the Mets a few years ago. Actually, no, that's
don't know who that guy is.
2020.
I don't know him.
2020. Right now, he's on the Blue Jays. Jeff Neal. This has to be size. It has to be around size 11 and a half, 12. There's some spice here. Then after that, we went downstairs towards the Jackie Robinson Rotunda.
It's bigger than what it appears to be on the camera. It's huge. Look at this.
Taller than me.
Way taller than you.
pioneer, man. He's a pioneer. We got to walk into the team store now. Let's go, baby. Bro, didn't they do like a discount?
I think so. I don't remember.
The thing I like about Diaz is
He's a superstar.
usually like at least.
So we were on our way to the team store located on the right side of the Jackie Robinson Rotunda. We were just going out there to check out some merch and see if we could get anything new.
Which one is that? That's a sweater?
That's a male sweater.
I do love the sweater though. How much is that though?
Sweater's sick. I'm trying to see how much it costs.
I like the City Connect. The City Connect is sick. You trying to get the sweater? City Connect. Okay, no. He's paying the City Connect jersey because I actually bought the food. So, yes.
After that team store visit, we decided to call it a night. Here's a message from us as we were leaving the ballpark.
Out of here, Citi Field. Came back first time in like a month. I think last time I went to the game was on the 31st. And I'm back today, 31st of May to be exact. And I'm back today. Game was not looking too good. You're down 4. Kodak looked like he didn't have it, but we still managed a way to figure it out, man. Brett Beatty, shout out to him, hit a 2-run shot. Alvarez looked good today. He got that nice little double off the wall. That was clutch too. Led to that tying run. Soto, attaboy. Good job today. 2-run single. Diaz looks sharp. Man.
We out. Yesterday was a fun day.
Yes, Rahan, how'd you feel? It was a fun game today?
Great. I want to go to a place.
Fun day. Oh yeah. We are not done yet, by the way. We are not done. This was my 7th game.
This is my 5th game.
Yes, sir. Her
funny
5th
thing.
game.
I haven't been to this many Met games. I have not. This is like the first year I've been to like 5, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. For me, I think last year I went to 6 or 7.
And I'm gonna go to about like, I'm just gonna give it an estimate 5 more.
Hopefully we could be, this is my 7th game, so I'm aiming for a good 12. So that's about 5 more.
You know, I'm disappointed at him. I have not got, I have not gotten a collection. I have not.
Oh, stop lying. You got your little Vientos jersey, your little Soto jersey.
Bro, you bought that.
I am out. Citi Field, hopefully we could come back again. Man, I'm excited. Just hoping we take 2 out of 3. I just hope we take 2 out of 3 from the Angels. I'm losing my voice, by the way, as you guys can see. Man, I was loud.
You're gonna see why.
I was loud the whole time. Oh man, but because this game was just something, man. It was a nice little comeback win. I love games like that. I love wins like that. First, it was looking bleak. It was looking bleak in the beginning.
It was boring in the beginning.
As I said, I mean, Kodai didn't really have it, but the bullpen picked him up. Davinsky and Herget. Hope I'm not mispronouncing his name, but yes, he went out there. He did exactly what he had to do. Gave us a good inning and a half. I think an inning and 2/3 or whatever he gave us. And of course, Brazaban and Diaz, of course, they all picked up from where Davinsky and Herget left off. And yes, we won another game. Brett Beatty, Juan Soto, even Mauricio, I mean, putting the ball and playing that 8th inning and led to something good, a run for us, forcing the guy to make an error. That's what happened when he put the ball in play. And man, and Nimmo with that sac fly, that was a clutch little insurance run, so definitely needed that one. That's the name of the game. Score runs, win ball game. Let's go Mets. Continue to keep the good vibes going, keep the good times rolling, man. Let's go.
In conclusion, Rahan and I had a blast, as we always do going to Mets games. Even though we did not get there early enough to collect those WWE-themed Mr. Met bobblehead to add to my collection, there were still many perks to attending that game. We got to witness a beautiful comeback victory. Those are always fun. We enjoyed some delectables during the game, stopped by the Mets Hall of Fame, where we visited the plaque of the newly inducted Mets Hall of Famer, David Wright. Hats off to Captain America on a well-accomplished career. And also got to visit multiple team stores around the stadium. Rahana got herself some new merchandise, and as we previously mentioned, we kept our undefeated streak alive this season when we're in the building. With that said, so long, Citi Field. Until next time.